A Waco mother is sharing this unbelievable video on Facebook of her apartment covered in mold. She says management at the Villages on North 6th Street is negligent and that they're making no effort to get this cleaned up. Kenyatta Simpson says video from inside that apartment is now viral on Facebook, and she's not alone in her misery. Rosamond Crown spoke with her this afternoon, and as she found out, other residents in the same complex are also suffering.
Okay, this is the hallway from where the mold had reached from the living room.
The Villages apartment complex in East Waco is where mom Kenyatta Simpson and her 2 kids have called home for 2 years. So we're gonna get a tour of the place. I have a mask on because obviously this is mold and it's dangerous. Her apartment painted with mold. The ceiling fan, the bed, even her children's bottles. Simpson says this apartment was supposed to be a fresh start after the death of her young son.
I really moved over here with nothing, no furniture really. Like me and my kids was making pallets like on the floor and stuff.
She's since been able to get a bed for her children and a couch, but now those two are covered in mold. Simpson says she and her kids are no longer staying at the apartment because of their health.
And my baby asthma started messing with her, like my 2-year-old, her breathing.
Since they've been gone, the mold only grew worse.
Like for them in the office to say that they're not going to give me another apartment, they're not going to help me, they're not going to reimburse me, that hurt.
The apartment manager in a statement to News 10 said they believe the mold was caused by a hot shower left running while no one was in the unit. For that, they say there's a criminal investigation against Simpson. But a hot shower running in one unit doesn't quite explain the mold in other nearby units. So they came and ripped this wall?
They left this, and all that is still mold on there.
Multiple residents who didn't want to be identified invited me into their units, and while not as bad as Simpson's, there was mold. The apartment management say mold at other units is news to them too.
Thank you, Rosamond, for that report. The apartment management preservation said they are not evicting the tenant, but that her lease is now up. So we will be checking in with that family and what's going on at that complex.